Hey everyone, I am so happy to be here today with Veronica Isles, the lovely, amazing Veronica. I'm sure all of you know who she is. If you don't, you have to go check out her channel. If you do know her, go check out her channel. And we just filmed part 1 of this video, which is how to create the reality where your specific person is wildly attracted to you in 24 hours or less. And we are going to talk about how to release any resistance within you that comes up around this subject, because this releasing resistance is a really important part of manifesting. You know, there's really kind of, one way we can look at it is there's 2 crucial aspects of manifesting. One is arriving in that feeling or the state of the wish fulfilled, and the other is releasing the doubts, releasing the resistance, releasing that negative self-talk. So we want to talk about that crucial piece of how to release resistance so you can get back into that feeling of the wish fulfilled to manifest this reality. How about you start, Veronica? We both have tips for you on how to release.
These are specific things that you can actually do.
Yes.
So this part of the advice is so important, especially if you want to get results within 24 hours. So my big tip, my big bit of advice is to try to go easy on yourself during this time frame, because you don't want to see the hours passing and start to feel like a failure. Instead, you want to embrace the passing of time. Time can be your own best friend. Time doesn't have to be your enemy. First, we want to feel at one with the moment of breakthrough, that it could happen at any moment. But when that resistance, when that pull towards, that idea that it's not going to happen comes up, be gentle with yourself. Be your own best friend. Be kind to yourself. Try not to have negative self-talk that puts yourself down or even makes fun of you for wanting this to happen within 24 hours. This is important to you. This person is important to you. This relationship is important to you. And we should never put ourselves down for things we desire in our hearts. I believe all of those desires are there for a reason, and this can definitely be attained. So as the hours pass, try not to feel discouraged or defeated. Even if you're in the 23rd hour, it can still happen. And a good point of advice is, even if it doesn't happen within 24 hours, it can still happen. Like, it isn't a manifestation fail. Like, maybe it happens in 27 hours. Like, that's okay. Like, if it's going to happen regardless, did it really matter if it took 3 extra hours? The point of this is to teach you how to make this happen fast. Try to not get so attached to the time element that it ends up causing so much resistance that you just keep it away from you. Like, you want to keep it close to you instead of far away.
Yeah, exactly. And the way you keep it close to you is you feel that it's possible. You feel that it's real. You believe in yourself. You believe in the potential of this happening. That keeps it very close to you, and you will notice that there's no resistance when you feel open and light about the situation, when you feel hopeful, when you feel expectant, when you feel confident. All of these types of inner states or inner feelings are what tells you that there is no resistance in your field, that confident state. So another tip that I have to get into that confident state and to really put a lot of momentum behind this very particular manifestation so that you actually get results is, I want you to think about the exact affirmation it could be, or exact visualization, that when you feel into it, when it comes to your specific person, it feels possible. You feel like it is possible. So we have to explore a lot of different options. Maybe it doesn't feel possible that your specific person is going to propose to you tomorrow, but maybe it feels possible that they're thinking about you right now. If it feels possible that they are thinking about you right now, that is the place where you want to put your attention to begin with. Because when you are in that open, non-resistant state, you are in such a manifesting, powerful state. That's where manifestations really come from. And so you want to try on different affirmations we can say or visualizations, and I want you to really feel into which one is the one that feels the most real to you, that feels like it's the most possible, that feels like it can happen. And whichever one is the closest to your true end state, that feels that way, it has that open, confident feeling, I want you to use that particular visualization and affirmation and just stay there and just almost like juice that experience. Just stay there and continue to feel the truth of it. Feel the part of you that's like, yeah, this is possible. Yes, I believe this. I believe they're thinking about me. Or maybe it's, I believe they miss me. Or maybe it's, I know they're attracted to me. Or maybe it's, I know they're really wanting to call me right now. Or maybe it's, I know they are calling me right now. They're picking up their phone and they're texting me. Whatever it is for you that you can feel like it is real, you can feel like it is going to happen. That is the place. That's the sweet spot. That's the manifesting sweet spot. And it will keep you in a very non-resistant state when it comes to manifesting this.
Yeah, and it's important to note that not one of those statements is more powerful than the other, but it's rather how it makes you feel.
Right.
So pick the one that feels right to you, and that will be the right answer, because again, it's about creating those feelings. It's not about which one is the correct one, because they're all correct. Any of them can work. So pick the one that feels like home to you and that feels at one with that abundant feeling and building that momentum and feeling relaxed about this.
Yeah, definitely. And if there's multiple that feel good to you, use all of them.
Yeah, go for it.
There's no limit. It's just, what I'm saying is you just want to kind of steer yourself away from the visualizations and the affirmations that make you feel a little collapsed, make you feel a little not confident, and you want to move yourself into the visualizations and the affirmations that feel like, yes, this is possible. Yes, I can get behind this. Yes, I can believe it. And stay in that zone as much as possible, and that is a non-resistant state. That is where manifestations come in.
That's when it all clicks and comes together.
So in this part, we want to talk about the final step of manifesting your specific person to be wildly attracted to you, or manifesting anything you want. And that is the step of letting go. And this step can bring on a lot of confusion. So Veronica and I really want to dive deep into what letting go is through our perspectives and how you can easily do it. It's a lot easier than I think what a lot of people think.
It's fun too. Like it isn't the scary part of the process that you should avoid, like the plague. Like, don't avoid this part.
Right.
Don't stop watching at this part because letting go sounds scary. It's not scary at all. First of all, letting go is not about forcing yourself to forget about your desire. You can still think about your desire as much as you want. The trick is to let your desire uplift you. Feel at one with it. Feel free. Just don't let it consume you in a negative way because it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, so letting go often gets confused with feeling like you need to forget about your desire. And that's not actually what it means. What it means is you let go of the feeling of lack around your desire. You let go of feeling like your desire is not here.
Yeah.
You let go of the feeling that your desire isn't possible. So what does that actually mean? It means you feel that your desire is yours. You feel that this is inevitable. You feel that this is going to happen. That is letting go. So letting go and living in the end are exactly the same thing. Yeah, and that gets super confused.
They're just saying it in different ways.
It makes sense why it gets confused.
Concept.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and letting go also is not about being okay with not having your desire as if that possibility was an option. Instead, you want to feel like the only option is succeeding, but that you feel free about when it happens. You're not attached to the neediness of it or the desperation of it. It's not to fill a void within you, but it's instead something that's going to complement your life and make it that much more wonderful. So you feel very free. You feel a huge sense of comfort, of relief.
Yeah, you also feel incredibly confident because you know that it is done. and you know that it is yours. And so one of the best ways to let go is by practicing that inner state of having your desire already. It's so funny because sometimes people talk about living in the end and letting go as if they're two different steps, but they're actually the same step. The more you live in the end, the more you come to expect that this manifestation is going to happen. And it's that expectation, that inner knowing, that inner confidence, that is what allows you to let go of the lack. And you'll know that you're in the space of letting go when you are just feeling confident, feeling free, feeling that comfort, like Veronica said, and you just assume and know this is going to happen. There's nothing else I have to do. This is already a done deal. When you have that inner state or that inner level of confidence, you have let go and it is going to happen.
Yeah, you want to feel like it is a done deal and that you are desired already. So you want to feel that feeling of acceptance, of already possessing all of the things that you seek from this person, being wildly attracted to you. It's a very free-flowing feeling. It's as if you could fly. Like, it is the greatest feeling in the world. So if you are feeling any of these sensations, it means you are letting go.
Absolutely. It's really as easy as that, and it's going to feel so good when people move into this state of letting go, when they know their desire is theirs, when they're in that free and confident and comfort feeling. It feels amazing. You will know you are there, and once you are there, there is nothing else to do. Your desire is yours.
It is within 24 hours. And that's what we all want. We want it fast. We don't want to wait.
Exactly. So just maintain that level of knowing and belief that it is yours, and that's the fastest way it can come to you.
Yeah, cool, calm, and collected, and confident.
Yes.
So all of those good C words.
So this is our video, and we are so happy to share all of this with you. If you haven't watched our first video, go over to Veronica's page, watch the first video. It was amazing. Subscribe to our channel. She is amazing. She has so much content. We were just talking, she has 600 videos out for you guys about manifesting love, manifesting your specific person. So go check her out, and thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.